about this. Like, no one knows except for my family, but about 2 to 3 months ago, I was trying to slit my wrists. Now, I've already fixed the problem. It was because of bullying, and because of just a bunch of other stuff. And I know that now my decision was an awful one. So now I am going to be, like, I'm gonna be a lot more happy in my streams. Like, so a lot of things happened in my past 2 or 3 months. I know I haven't been live streaming it as much, and this is exactly why. Now, there's nothing to be concerned about. I've already talked about it with my counselor, with my parents, just with like anyone I could talk about it with, and it's it was it's already been discussed, and I'm not to any like proper counseling or anything yet. I don't know if I will have to, but what I know is that I'm I'm just like, I don't know why I did it. Like, it was because of bullying, and I was basically doing it for the wrong reason, because like, you should never do this. You should never hurt yourself to help a problem. Like, that's never something you should ever do. And I did it, and it's never something that you need to be doing, and it's a terrible thing to happen. My parents were worried and crying, and my sister was worried and crying. I didn't have to go to the hospital. So one day, whenever I was at school, I got called into the counselor's office, and she said, "Can I see your wrist?" And I said, "Yes." And so I showed her them, and I had a lot of cuts on there. And so, yeah, she asked me a couple questions, and she was asking me like, why did you do this? And I was just like, and these were my exact words. To be honest, for a dumb reason, and honest part of it was I don't even really know, because it's like, it does I basically, I took it the wrong way, and I resolved with hurting myself to try to get rid of the pain, and I was like, I didn't want to tell my parents, because like, I felt like they would be disappointed in me and feel like I was a bad kid, basically. Now, I talked to them about that, and they said, "We love you no matter what," and it was a lot, and I felt really bad, because I put them through a lot for a dumb reason, and it's something that happened, and I've been putting it in my past. Every now and then I'm looking at my wrists to make sure that they've healed, to make sure that they're healing. A couple of them are still there because they were like really deep. Um, I didn't do it with anything like bad. I only did it with a pencil, and I just needed to get this out, because like, I I needed to just, I felt like making a stream about what happened and why I'm not streaming as much. And I will be streaming some Fortnite later, so that'll be a happy stream. But yeah, it happened, and I want to, I just want to get it out of my head, because it was the past. I want to just get it away from everything else in my life, because I have such a good life, and I need to live it as full and as much as I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. Suicide is never the answer, guys, and it's really messed up. Now, you may be seeing a lot of things about like suicide on the internet. You might have even seen Logan Paul's video where he recorded suicide, but once again, guys, that's the past. People need to leave the past alone and just get in the present. So, yeah. Sometimes dumb things happen, and sometimes we don't want to remember them. Like, if you were to fight with one of your parents, you should never go upstairs and start, like, trying to punch yourself, I guess. What you need to do is you need to talk with them about it, and you just need to not resolve in something in a bad way. If you're having suicidal thoughts, you should always talk to someone about it, because it's just not a good thing. Like, you need to talk to someone about it because you need to get your head cleared from those thoughts. I regret trying to kill, like, I wasn't trying to kill myself, but I was trying to make myself hurt, and I took it the wrong way, and it was a bad thing to do. And I, I'm just, I've been through a lot in the past months, dealing with a lot of things that, like, have been difficult. And so, yeah, it's been really hard for me to go through this. It's been hard for me to, like, accept the fact that this happened in my life, and I didn't want this to happen. I did it with a pencil, and it's like, that's not that bad, but honestly, we should never be doing it. So if you're having thoughts, you should always call someone and try to get those thoughts out of your head. So yeah, if you go on the internet, there's a lot of suicide like hotlines that you can call and get help. So make sure to call one of those if you're having suicidal thoughts. Yeah, I just felt like making this video because it's happened, and I just felt like making this video out there. So, hopefully you guys aren't worried about me. I'm perfectly fine, and I'm not, like, thinking about anything bad anymore. It was just that one time. And yeah, so I guess I'm gonna stream later, and yeah, peace.